Welcome back, everyone. This is some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, it's your boy Tempting Jaguar. Can't talk today. And, we had just protected the... shit, what was it called? The Ball Mother Mountain thing? And, yeah, we found out some cool, storyline stuff, so that's pretty sweet. We, found out that you are basically the clone version of the chick who built some shit. Yeah, basically watch the last episode, because I'm not giving it any justice. Alright, so we are heading here. Right here. And is that really the closest travel point I have? That's kind of pooey. How? How do I have this one but not this one? That's like it's probably like 20 feet away from each other. Which, is pretty fantastic of me. Okay, so I guess we're going here. So, it's pretty unfortunate. The Nook Sickness Eater outfit? Isn't the Nook the Nooks are the little statue things you collect. Coffee. Yeah, so, we'll see how far this one goes, because I've been pretty much promising, which, isn't very good, that we'd be finishing this for the last, 4 episodes, which are about an hour apiece, so let's hope I'm not, mistaken yet again. Actually, you know what, I'm not even gonna say it. This episode is what it is. Deal with it. Whether we end it or not, it's happening. I'm kind of hoping, because I feel like we've figured everything out so far, so I'm assuming it's just gonna be over. But we shall see. Okay, so we're going that way. And we need a lift. Yeah, see, okay, so I did, the skill for your pony thing here. Overrun mountain amount available. Okay, so basically, anything that's local, it calls one over. I was thinking that you had them kind of saved in almost like an inventory. Obviously, it's not in your inventory, but like a mount inventory concept. So any ones that you've tamed just stay there, and you can call them anytime. But from what I'm seeing here, on the map here in front of me, is this breed of robot horse thing. So they're kind of in this general area. So what I'm thinking is it's based on whatever's close by, as opposed to what you have or have not tamed. Because I honestly don't even think I've tamed that. Oops. I don't think I actually physically tamed one of these before, so I think it just kind of calls forth whatever's close by, which is okay, I guess. Now, originally I thought these guys were shitty. Which, I mean, granted, I think they're all the same. The ones that you're riding, like this grade of dino, of robot. Stay away from the gator, stay away from the gator! Okay. Yeah, I think they're all kind of the same grade. So they're just, your horse type thing or something like that. Which is fine, but I kind of like the other one better. The one that actually looks like a horse. This one looks more like a bull, I guess, or something along those lines. I don't know. Jump! Oh, fucking for real? It's the tiniest gap ever, guy. Oh, he's not. I kind of went the wrong way. We're gonna say goodbye to you for a second. Watch. When I get far enough away from it, I'll just call it back, and it'll be over here somewhere. And that's how you cheat. Except not really. It's not really cheating. See? Look at that. Look at that. You can't jump the goddamn thing when I'm fucking riding you, but you can do it when I whistle for you, so that's good. That makes sense to me. Okay, so, yeah, I did that. So how the fuck? Ugh, you know what, I'm just gonna... I probably could have ridden him over, but no, whatever. I'm just going in by foot now. What? 5 hit? Okay, so now we have this fucking fast travel. Oh, Jesus, I thought that was a robot of some kind. It's just scarves. Lots of scarves. I don't... Okay. Climby? Climby. Oh man, this game's so fantastic. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna get
the way to the
DLC
mountain
stuff.
will be hard.
Nope.
Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
Okay.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
It's because they racist. Every step of the climb is gonna be full of robots? That's not cool, guys. Jump. Nice. Robot jumping genius here. Hold on one sec.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Oh wait, stalkers are the invisible fucks. Okay, we need to stay away from the invisible fucks. 1. That's not one, for real. Is it hanging on the cliff there? That'd be kind of cool. We're gonna make sure we're prepared for this a little bit. Let's see, I need these. So we'll start with these. Are those mines? Oh right, the stalker can put mines up. That is correct. Another stalker. Okay, how many? 3. And the turkey. Oh god, that turkey. I'm totally dead now. Look at the sun coming in. That's kind of cool. I didn't know it did that. Okay, oh, I see you over there, bud. I don't know what you're doing, but I see you. I'm trying to think about the best way to accomplish this, and I think it's just, balls deep. How come we can't scan him? It's obviously like a watcher or something. Alright, I say we just... Oh, he's on the other side. Huh.
First strike.
Oh, shit. Oh, what? You saw me? And he jumped on me. Oh, you're a prick. Haha. Poked you in the tickle spot. I love that you can knock them down like that. Oh my god. goddamn trigger. Thank you. Ah, that was pretty cool. Oh no, I touched this no-no spot. No-no area. These guys are actually pretty freaking smart. If I could tame one of those, that'd be awesome. So yeah, all he did was turn around. I got hurt. Boom. Oh, hold it right. Mm-hmm. You remember how to play. Okay. Is that health? That is a little bit of health. Okay. Here was that. Echo shell. I think that's what I need to make these, actually. Which are fantastic. I don't think it actually stopped them from going invisible, though, but, you know, whatever. Give me that shit. Whoa. Hello. Wait, is that all they do, though? So I'm okay with that. Huh. That was a good shot, apparently. I blew off a lot of that guy's stuff. So it basically makes it, like, impossible for you to sneak by them. I hear you, turkeys. That's a jerk. Okay. It's a random spot that you obviously can't pick up. Weird. What? Grab it. What's wrong with you? There we go.
I'll tuck that away.
I bet you will. Climb? What the fuck? It's nice for those Sherpas to make such elaborate climbing areas.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all.
Oh, burn.
More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Ravager, Glintcock, Watcher, Fireplace. I'm going over here. Grab the weird flying wood. Okay, so we got the fireplace. So that's neat. A Ravager. See, I think it's just a sawtooth, but with guns. I think that's what we're looking at here. Oh, this guy is above me somewhere. There he is. Nope. Hit me now, bitch. Oh, come on. Oh. Yep. Should've called him a bitch. I should've called him a bitch. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He's got a big gun. Who got a big gun? Oh fuck, he's coming at me. Where's this guy going? It's like, I'm sorry guys, I've gotta go over here. Okay. Kitty! Okay, Kitty. Okay, Kitty. I should have started with this guy, I feel. Oh, what the? Oh, shit. There's 2 of them. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm grabbing this. And then I'm getting fucked up here. Oh, maybe not. Get out of the way, robot. They're totally gonna shoot me off this in a second. Okay, well, they didn't shoot me. I guess there's that. Grab this. Oh, missed. Come on. It's like I have it drawn, but it doesn't. When I let go of it, maybe I'm letting go of it too soon or something. I don't know. I'm doing something wrong. That's all I'm saying. This is like going hard. Nighty night. He had to sleep. Whew, okay. I don't want to fight those guys anymore.
Look at this.
The guy just dipped. Basically, not today. Not dying. Fine. Okay. Okay. Well, fuck.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Ah! What are you dropping on the ground, you fucking monster? Oh, missed. Okay. Got you on the tail. Didn't do anything. Electric bird. Oh my god, yeah, that's what I thought was happening. He's so big! There's no way I'm stunning him. No way. Holy shit. I want to hit him in the face. Come at me, turkey. Oh, what? I didn't mean it. I was kidding. I'm sorry for calling you a turkey. Uh-oh. He's so mad, man. What's wrong with you? Oh,
It's
of
us.
course. Okay, well. Doesn't work on his face. Actually, you know, I need to get this guy. He's weak again. Oh, he gets ice. Ouch. God, that was he's got a lot of. Whoa! He's got some weird bird things going on. you're landing very hard. Oh, he's like an eagle, I see. Watch, this is gonna be like every other time I play this, like a boss type fight, where there's gonna be a gun sitting in the corner. That's what's gonna be happening. Stop being so mean! Make some more here. He's really not attacking much. I say that and then he goes to attack. Yep, that was not it. Nobody wants to deal with your garbage. This guy for itself. I mean, it's not bad, it's just... Awesome. Oh, good. I do like no damage to him. I really like launching these 3 arrows. That's fucking insane. Makes this a lot easier. Oh. He's gonna... Hey! Alright, that wasn't a smart idea.
That better have been the biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
For real, though. Better of it. Probably biggest. That's pretty good. It's a good haul. Okay, let's see if we can... I hope all this is health. Or most of it. So we need some help. In case you guys hadn't noticed.
These will keep.
Alright. Shock wax. How do you even store shock wax? No shock wax. Why are they giving me shock? It says he was strong against electricity. Why would they give me that? That's kind of dumb. Yeah, at least give me something that would be strong against me. Okay, looks like enough for now. I'll probably see a couple on the way, I hope.
Stocking up.
Okay, it was kind of fun. Whoa. Okay, so we're heading into the cave with some sun. The sun cave. That's what you're called now.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg?
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Why did you jump? I wasn't even pushing a button. Weirdo. Pardon me. Okay, so...
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Yeah, see, that's all.
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Yeah, true. Maybe I should work on that. You know, flying and stuff.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Yeah, you're fine. Anything up here to loot? No, that would be a good place for a supply box.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
That's not a compliment, man.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Yes.
Not at all.
Apologize.
It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Yeah, I'm just going in.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Activate scan. Oh, for the door.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Only person in the world to ever be a doctor and not be a doctor. Grasp that. It's a black, right? Scan it. Oh. Yeah. Scan. We're good.
Mind your footing.
Down. Mind your own footing. Silence. What we got going on here? Let's prepare a little bit. Oh, I need one of these two. Okay. This looks like a one-way ticket. It's over there. Sorry, this is a little tangent here. It's over here. That's where I was supposed to go? No.
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Yes. Oh, that was fluke. I love flukes. Oh shit. Oh, cool. Okay. Quick way down.
Guess that's my way across.
Guess I don't have to worry about those power cells anymore. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I was dead.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Oh, you know how tempted I am? I shouldn't, though. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the closest waypoint. Nah. We'll finish this mission and then we'll...
Glad that's over.
That, armor. Going down? Going up. And there we go. Alright. I feel like I need to do a lot more exploring in here, considering I have the last power cell now. I don't think, other than the collectible stuff that you get, there's nothing
This
great
must have
importance
been
here.
where they lived.
See,
What's
like,
left of it?
scan board here.
Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Get your head. Okay. Hey. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. There's a little flash on there. I thought it was like a supply crate or something. It wasn't. Could all have said it for nothing. I wonder what boss is gonna be in here. Probably dudes. It's always dudes. No chicks, always dudes. Too many dudes, if you ask me. Too many dudes.
Elizabeth's room. I know
How'd
it.
you- Oh,
She
I
didn't
was
even
gonna
get
say,
a
how do you know
chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals.
They're my journals.
And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
I think your engine's tiny. Come on. What are you doing?
Elizabeth. What is this?
Snail goddamn business. That's a door? That is a door. I mean, that's another door. Look at this. What is this? It's secrets. I found secrets. Probably doing things I shouldn't be doing yet. Yeah, I can pry that door open. Alright.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone.
Oh shit.
I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. at letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz.
Happy trails.
And see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, all right?
She's
Liz,
gonna die.
I'm
Don't
okay
say
with
shit
this.
like that.
I want to go home. Goodbye.
Toodles.
that was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Now there's weird scandals. That's weird.
Hell, Liz.
Aloy?
Talk to this guy.
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy.
Yeah, you stupid.
And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
Loss?
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
You know, she's a little butthurt about something that really shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, I'm going the other way. This probably was actually something. There's gonna be like a loot crate in here. Looting some crates. Looting some, really? Multiple doors? That's a big loot crate. No scannable, eh? Oh, there's one. That's what I thought. Okay. So we're going this way? Yes, we're going this way. That's probably open too. Nope. Finally a door that works. Not really finally, because collectibles, because, you know, only open like 4 doors. One of them being the first door. Hello. The future. I love the future. Alright. Can I open that? Come on.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
Oh no. I wasn't looking down. I was kind of looking across. So this is how I die in games. I do things like this. I fall off things. What'd I do? It's right there. Yeah. Okay, that was weird. Climb. Okay. Weird. Yeah, these jumps are really weird. Throwing me off. Okay. There they all are.
What?
You know, the robot
When I
thing.
opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Interesting. They're all poisoned.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need
You're
you to
going to
listen,
die.
okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say
Yeah, so
is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't.
Okay,
And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence,
This guy's fucked.
innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Oh god, I can't breathe. No, sorry, alright. Even watch them die. What a sick fuck. What a fuck sick.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, we took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Hope. So I like how this guy has this amazing vocabulary. Just saying. Oh, Master Override, nice.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oh, is that all? Easy peasy. Probably going this way. Yep. Oh, I thought that was gonna hurt me.
That didn't sound good.
Try not to fall to your death.
Here comes
The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Oh, stupid. Can I just, like, climb anything here? Wow, pretty much. Yeah. Send that over there. I'm going. No. Maybe I'm not. I want it though. I want it. I want it. Oh shit. Okay, no. I don't want to die. I want it, but I don't want to die. Doing it. Yep. Where are the goddamn elevators in this place? I mean, seriously. I feel like there should be elevators. Make my day easier. Really? Really? Just too easy. That's why. They're like, there.
You're here.
How do you
For
get
a moment.
inside?
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Uh-oh. It's gonna cut you.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability.
Oh, no.
The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Oh, of course. Tell me everything about you and Hades. They did it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
I got time.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago.
Yet a child.
In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes.
In the dictionary.
That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
What?
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
I don't need to hear anything more.
Yeah.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps. But basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you.
It's always been up to me.
Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere.
Hawaii.
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
If this doesn't end with Silence on a beach, sipping pina coladas, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. And by pretty pissed, I mean, like, I will rage quit. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, fine. Oh, I have to make it myself, do I? Dick. Okay. Let's get this one. Yep. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we going now? Oh, back to the Palace of the Sun. The Sun stuff. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
You need her to shut up. Okay, so, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You know, like and subscribe, because I really want to keep doing this, and, you know, I would really appreciate some support, guys, and girls, and everybody. Just, you know, get involved, and everything will work out. So, yeah, next episode, we'll see how long that one is. It'll probably be the end. I'm hoping I will see it, but let's see. Alright. Well, then I will catch you guys on the side.